Hi everybody. I tried to make it appear like as if I didn't know I was going live. Did it work? Did I fool you? Um, oh yeah, just making sure. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I'll call Zay, and if we talk, there won't be any. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey Noor, I am live by the way, as we speak. I didn't see your message, so I was like, you'll tell me.
Hello? Yeah, okay, it's working. I can't hear you yet.
Oh
I
wait,
need to put you.
huh? Test. My should be working. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Are you
Okay.
live?
I am live. I just
I
started
see.
like a second ago.
Oh,
Uh,
you keep changing your setup.
yes. Yes.
Where's that now?
It's
Feel like
this
that's in the living room.
it's the same room, I just changed a few things behind me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's
What is that on your wall? What are you hanging?
wait, let me look. I have no clue what you're saying, honestly. One second.
Is it, yeah, sure.
Oh, posters. One Piece
Oh,
posters.
is that so?
Wanted
Okay.
posters. Because it's all about pirates and they're all wanted, and it's like the higher the it's like their badges of honor. The higher the
Okay.
bounty, the higher your prestige is as a pirate.
So which one has the highest?
Honestly, I don't know, but this wall has some of the highest bounties.
On this wall, which one like do
Like,
you see has the highest?
I think it's Big Mom on this wall. Which is the
There's a
this,
guy called Big Mom.
no, it's a woman
Uh,
called Big Mom.
what?
Oh yeah, she's so cool. She's evil, but I mean,
Okay.
as a character, she's beautifully done. By the way, if you're talking, try to do the warm ups as you're talking to me, because
Yeah,
that's what
I'm
I'm
trying
doing.
to find my pad right now
All right,
so I could do some
that's my
like it's right here.
teacher teacher moment.
Mhm.
By the way, awesome work on the reel. The more I watch it, the more I like it.
Really?
And I like at the end also the pixelated great or I love those. Amazing.
I didn't really put that much effort in it.
For all of those watching right now, Noor is the one that edited the last reel.
That's not true. He used AI for everything.
No, it's true, but you are a robot.
What? I'm not a
I,
robot.
I'm adding a plot twist.
That's actually kind of clever. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, let's open. Okay, this one is an old one. Let me just open. How do you flip the camera again? Is it well, okay? The one, two. Okay, two and
On
three.
Krita, what software are you using again?
I meant on the keyboard. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, so it's four and six. Four and six. Okay.
By the way, can you check my live if everything is good audio wise for a second?
Audio wise, I'm not sure if audio wise, but I could turn it on right now. I have it turned on. Let's see. Okay, it
Oh yeah, I should have.
doesn't sound bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, doesn't sound bad. Okay, I sound a lot like better than you do, which is so funny.
Oh yeah, you have a better setup. We should do the
Yeah.
podcast at your place then next time.
I'd love to.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do the blob. Blob.
So today we're gonna study faces, just faces.
Okay.
I thought I would change up the type of exercise we're doing. All right, I'm gonna just do a quick blob and then we will start like in a minute.
It's so satisfying seeing you just go and turn random shapes into faces because I can't get that detailed.
It's fine. Start with less detailed faces. Just the beauty of it is when you realize that you can simplify the things. You need to simplify as much as possible, uh, which is something you want to do. So whenever you see those details, if just know that in my head they're built on a simple structure, and it's because of that simple structure that I can do those details. And I wish I could do more details with more like t- uh, w- like with the time I have, but and I wish I could be like even more detailed, honestly, as I'm drawing. So, like, it's uh, it's all part of the journey. You know what I mean? Like this
Mm.
want.
I do have a question though. You taught me last time about lips and how to
Mm-hmm.
draw them, and how the bottom one has shadow, the top one doesn't have shadow, I think. I'm not sure.
Yes, you want me to remind you? I'm drawing lips right
Yeah,
now. I can
yes.
show you.
I was gonna ask you to do that, please.
Yeah, so I'm gonna also add in a detail since I have the nose here. So that's the nose here, and this is the nostril, okay? And the thing is, from the bridge of the nose, you have like two things going down here. Those two things can give you uh, the bridge of the upper lip, and then you can like spread the upper lip to where you know the end of the mouth is, and then you will have the lower lip below it. This is without the shadow. Now, if we want to talk about the shadow, the upper lip will be dark. The lower lip will capture the light because it has this shape, and the upper lip has this shape which doesn't catch the light. And then below the lip, you will have a dark part. It goes that has a certain also scale, and depending how big it can get depending on how big the upper lip is, lower lip is, sorry. And yeah, then you can
Okay.
this method was taught to me by my teachers. Z, he's like really good.
Yeah, you showed me his art before.
Yeah. So my voice is not very clear, by the way, on the.
It's it's fine. It's the same thing as in call.
Mm. Oh man, I wish I could be even clearer though. But
My mic isn't that expensive. I bought it off uh Costco when I went there.
I bought mine online, Amazon, I think.
Yeah, you probably bought it for super cheap because it's not good.
Uh, I don't remember, but I don't remember paying like super cheap, like lowest of the lowest. I don't know. Yeah.
Huh.
All right, 2 more minutes and then we'll start with the 3 exercises. I have 3 exercises planned for us today.
Oh shit! I'm still doing the noodle faces.
Yeah, try to do the blob very quickly right now in the end, and it's fine. You don't have to draw a face into it like I did. All right, so today I prepared, since we started late, I had time to prepare properly. There we go. Oh yeah, and let me share this live to the group at least.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm just sharing the reel.
Horse?
Not the reel. I'm serious. I mean the live on my Discord group. What else? And with a few friends. Uh, a few friends.
I see this 60-30-10 rule everywhere, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, you saw one of the videos on the general discussion. Yeah,
Yeah, I always see videos like for example in Spider-Man, Nowhere Home, they always say they use it as well.
it's a
But
good
I still,
composition trick.
yeah, but I still didn't get into colors yet, so I'm not gonna get into all that BS.
Yeah,
Not BS isn't like bullshit, but like BS isn't like hex stuff. I'm not gonna, no, not right now at least.
yeah. I think I sent it to as many people as I can. Yeah, so what are we going to do? We're gonna start with a straight view, and then we're
Yep.
gonna move on to other stuff. So the straight view image that I chose is this one. I'm gonna copy it and send it to you on Discord. And where is it? Oh yeah, that's the conversation. That's the conversation. There we go. And then we're gonna take some time. We're not gonna make it short. We're gonna make it like 10 to 15 minutes, so we have time.
15 to 20 minutes, you said?
I said 10 to 15.
Okay. Insert as a layer. Yes, it's fine. Blooder. Okay, let's insert as a reference. Yes, there you go.
And I also want to send you the Frank Riley straight view face, and I don't have time to look for it on my PC, so I'm just gonna look for it on Google because it's faster. Can you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
The
I thought you
times,
cleaned your PC yesterday.
not it wasn't enough for me to. Yeah, I mean, it did make that process faster, but still, I wasn't fully done. And I'm just doing this because the it gets slow when you just want to start switching tabs and stuff. That's already slower. Even if I have perfect perfectly organized folders, it's still a bit of an issue. It's maybe better to get it online anyway. Anyway, so this is everything you need from my end at least in order to start. And I'm gonna organize my references, and we just want to try and draw this uh, model that we see in front of us. The accuracy, the proportions are not a priority, but
What the hell am I looking at?
the relationship between the lines is. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. So 4 lines on the outside, or 5? No, not 4. Okay. Huh.
What's going on with
Okay.
you?
I'm looking at the photo that you sent me, of the big alien guy.
Oh, Frank Riley's face. Yeah.
Yeah, big alien guy.
Okay.
Uh,
So do you want me to explain him?
I want
Uh,
to try to do it right now, just solo, and then if it turns out to be absolute disaster, then yes, you can come in.
so here's what I want you to do, if possible. I want you to on top of the layer that you have here.
Uh-huh.
You can lower its opacity, then put the Frank Riley face uh, 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 next to it, the alien guy, and then try to draw the face wherever you think it goes. Okay? How about that? We can do
Okay,
that
I guess
first.
I could try that.
Okay. I honestly forgot completely that I didn't explain to you the Frank Riley face. I just explained to you how the body is, but the face not really. I just realized that right now. So let's start with introducing the Frank Riley face to you. And this is a perfect way to get introduced to it by you just trying to see how it applies. And I'm gonna do the same with you. Alright, so it's just really fun actually. I love the Frank Riley method. Even though it seems complicated, but the complication is simple in a way.
But the faces are always different though. This one is for this guy's
That's
face.
fine. That's fine. You will realize that it's the relationship between the lines. There's so many Frank Riley faces that have the same amount of lines, but that show you different faces. You can do caricature once you understand the Frank Riley method. You will know what to exaggerate versus what not to exaggerate and stuff like that.
Okay.
Can I share am I sharing my screen with you?
No, you're not. But I am looking at the live.
Oh, okay, so you'll get the information with a bit of a delay, I guess.
Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
This is so satisfying for me. I love it. Oh man, I love this
She
stuff.
has she has very thick eyebrows.
Mm. Yeah, but they're nice. I like your
Yeah,
eyebrows.
it looks
They're
really
like
nice on her.
the arc on them is nice, and the pointiness of them is also kind of nice.
Mhm.
Now the thing about this face, I can give you a kind of a. Actually, I'm gonna see what you do, and then I'll do the lesson on it. I guess it's better this way. I feel. If you create more intersecting lines because you continue a circle that is cut or something, that's completely fine. Don't worry about those things.
The what? Sorry.
Because sometimes you have lines that are like intersecting with other lines, and some of them overlap. But as you're like trying to figure this out, you might just like make them intersect instead, and then like continue the shape. Like I don't know, for example, for the eyebrow here, there's like a half circle coming from this point to this point. You might be like, I wanna continue this like this. That's valid. That's fine.
Okay. I'm looking at your share screen, and God, what am I looking at? Why are there so many circles?
Because it's all about the circles with Frank Riley, and I'm just trying to figure out the shape of these eyebrows, and it's all about ovals and circles basically. And once, tell me when you want me to give you the way I go about it, so that I can start, right?
Okay.
I just want you to do to give it a go yourself, and whenever you're done with it, let me know, and show me what you did. I'll look at it, give you feedback, and then I guess give you the lesson, or maybe give you the lesson, then give you a feedback.
Sure. Like this. This one goes from the back like that.
All right, one more minute,
Yeah.
and then I'll start. If you can send me, I guess, in one more minute, basically. Can you send me what you have done, just so I can give you feedback? Don't worry about how
Yes.
inaccurate it is or anything. It's fine. It's all good. What's important is the repetitions.
I left the call by accident.
Oh, no problem.
I have no idea how that happened. Okay, there you go.
I wish I saw more circles and less. Why are you doing shading? But that's fine.
I have no idea what the circles mean.
Yeah, but that's the point of the exercise, is to study this. It's not to draw the face, but it kind of helped. It helped you see a few things, like, for example, you were able to notice that line here that goes the side of the face all the way down to the chin. That's a very important line, and sometimes go above the eye as well, and below the eye as well, and even down here. But it all depends on the face, how it envelops it. But you kind of followed that line well. And in the Frank Riley method, if you look, for example, here, you will notice that it becomes easier to follow this line if you did the Frank Riley method. You'll know, like, I don't know, I can go like that if I want to make a shadow, right? Or maybe even more if I wanted, and you'll know exactly how that shadow will fall on the face or something.
Circle.
So now I'm gonna tell you how I do this. Okay, I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna do it without the face. Okay, we don't need the face. It's just an exercise for you to understand how to latch those things on. I might do it twice, but yeah. I'm just gonna try to make sure my voice is as clear as possible. So I'm gonna get this mic a bit down. Does it appear in the angle now? That's fine. Oh, it doesn't even appear, it barely appears. Okay, I can turn this. Boop. Then problem solved. Okay, so this is how I moan when I move by a few inches. So this is.
You do not have to point that out.
It's funny. This is the next clip. This is the 30-second. It's just me. No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't want to edit this.
No.
You don't understand how many times I had to hear you talk each time I edited your video.
Oh yeah, it's sickening. I'm sorry about that.
This is how I moan each time I move.
That's how it is after 35. Anyways,
Mhm.
Let's talk about the Frank Riley method, the
Yeah.
straight view, how it works. So um, I'm just gonna lower the volume of the music just a tiny bit. I think it will be better.
Oh, there's music in the live.
Hopefully. On my OBS, it says there is. All right.
Wait.
I'll drink some water while you check, if you don't mind.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, yeah, there's music.
There is? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just checking.
Perfect. So you're gonna get this information on delay, or am I sharing my screen with you on Discord?
You are not sharing your screen on
I'm
Discord.
gonna try to share my screen because last time it didn't work, I think, because of OBS. Let me try. Oh, it's working,
Let
right?
me. Wait. Yes, it is.
Okay, so nice. Perfect. So you get the actual live.
Uh-huh.
So Frank Riley, the face method is also complicated, and it gets too complicated because here there's so many important things you want to show that are like the eyes, the nose, and the mouth on that oval shape looking thing that's the face. So why do I like this method so much? Because uh, there's so many circles, but it's all about circle is the most friendly shape out there. So it doesn't cut through things and tell you where everything is directly in a direct line. Everything has to be done when everything has to be done with a circle. It makes it way more flowy, but a bit
Okay.
complicated. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try to explain this in circles the way I think Frank Riley wanted it to be, but I'm not sure because basically I never met the guy. But that's how I see it based on the method that I've studied. Uh, so we start with a circle. I'm gonna, yeah, that's fine. And then this circle represents the upper part of the skull that's without the jawline. And if I imagine the middle of this circle, if I make two lines that are crossing each other vertically and horizontally, and I put a circle in the middle, like right here, I can then put two circles next to it that are equal size, and now I put the eyeballs somewhere on the head. I could have put them a bit lower. It's usually better. Now my eyes are gonna be a bit higher, but I don't care. It's not about the proportions being right now. It's all about the relationship between the lines, like I always say. So now that I did this, I can now start surrounding the eyes. So I surround the eyes because that's how the face is. It's basically surrounding those eyes because that's the most sensitive thing in your on your face basically. Uh, it's the eyes. They are so sensitive they can touch light. Basically, that's how we see. So the eyebrows are protecting the eyes. The cheekbones are protecting the eyes. The nose bridge is protecting the eyes. Everything around the eyes is protecting the eyes. So I start by doing the forehead. That that gives me the hairline in the middle here. Once you put a circle that is resting on these two other circles, you have that hairline
Okay.
and the forehead, and a part of the forehead, a very important part of the forehead. Uh, Another thing you can do to surround the eyes is you can do the oval of the donut. I'm gonna elaborate a bit more once I do it. So the donut is a thing that doesn't go a lot wider than the eyes. So I try to do it in a way where it's around along this range, and it's a bit egg shaped, so it's a bit more, usually it's a bit more pointy on the top side. And at the bottom of this donut we have the right in the middle we have the chin, which is represented with this round thing. And then interlaced with the chin, you will have the inside of the donut that cuts through the middle of the nose.
It's the middle of the nose.
So now I know where the bottom of the jaw is. I can start uh, doing the ears. I can start also doing the eyebrows if I wanted. For example, I can uh, go ahead and just complete the eyebrows around the eye right here, kind of like this. It's fine if I'm losing symmetry. Like I said, it's not important. And another thing I can do is I can also link the jaw lines. And it's fine if I'm losing symmetry. I couldn't care less about the symmetry. Um,
Isn't the
neck,
face perfectly symmetrical?
no, no, it's not perfectly symmetrical. Nothing is perfectly symmetrical actually, almost in reality. Uh, but especially not the face. But you could build a face with perfect symmetry structure, with the perfectly symmetrical structure in the beginning. Like you could use a perfectly symmetrical structure for the Frank Riley method, for example, and do half the face and then flip it if you want. You could do that if you're working digitally. Or if you want, if you're using the digital format, there's a feature that allows you to use your brush like a mirror, and you can put it, and then you can do everything in halves. Anyways, so once I do the eyebrows, I can then uh, find the oval of the nose. Why? Because I want to do the inside of the eyebrows, which are two lines, the other two lines that surround the eye from the inside, and then land on one on the end of like the nostril, like where the nostril begins. And
Okay.
I do it again from the other side. Okay, and then
No, everything's perfectly fine.
no, no, I get it if you can't keep up. I completely understand. I'm gonna elaborate on that. So now that I reach this point, I can then start with the ears. The ears start around the same level, around the same level of the eyes, and they start and they also surround the eyes with the cheekbones. The cheekbones are basically linking the ears to the eyes to the mouth. So you can start from the middle of the eye on the side of the head, of course, and then you go and you touch, you barely touch the eye and then the nostril, and then you loop it around the edge, whoops, around the edge of the mouth, and then that loop keeps going, and then you can start it again from the other side and then meet up on this loop, or you can do it in reverse, which will kind of ruin your symmetry. It takes a lot of a very steady hand to do the same motion in reverse exactly like you did it. And now I'm trying to find the loop, and that's my loop, and it's not perfectly symmetrical, but that's fine. And now I'm gonna do the other part of the cheekbone, which is this one right here, and it's also connected to the other part of the ear. It starts almost from the same place, and it drops way down to the with the donut, with the upper outer part of the donut, surrounds the chin, and then goes back up. Very, this is a very easy one compared to the other one. And we're almost done. Then you still have to surround the head with four ovals. One, did I say surround the head? Surround the eyes. So vertically, the that's the small oval. It's not really an oval. It's just one part of the oval. The rest of the oval you don't have to do it. and then that's the symmetrical part of the oval, and then there's another oval as well, going down like this, touching the edge of the chin or going into the chin a little bit. But I like to keep it going like this and make it swerve back in just a little bit. And now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And of course the symmetry might get ruined, but that's okay. So you see now what's happening. I started by surrounding those eyes, and now I kind of, using mostly circles, I kind of have a face that has all the parts of it kind of like defined in surfaces and points, and this is very useful, especially when you start seeing the structure in 3D. Once you understand it, the side view of it and the 3/4 view of it. And the cool part of it is this is linked to the Frank Riley method of the body. This is not like completely separate, and you have to kind of, once you understand both, you'll know how to link them together as well, which will help you a lot with necks, because that's kind of the link between the head and the body as well.
What's a nex? Oh, nex.
With necks, with with a net, with a net.
Yeah. I thought I thought you were saying NEX, nex.
Okay, so I'm gonna go about it in one more time, and I'm gonna tell you basically what's going on in your head right now. Right now, it's like you're living in a world before Google Maps, and someone is telling you how to go from I don't know, your house to his house by giving you direction on the phone, and his house is quite far and it's in an area that you don't know, and he's like telling you, then you will gonna find this grocery store, and when you find it you're gonna go this way, and then when you're gonna find a school, and then you're gonna find I don't know, like a restaurant, and then you're gonna find this and that, and a direction after each point and all that. And the first time it'll be almost impossible. Maybe he'll have to stay with you on the phone while you're on the way, so you can almost make it if you don't have Google Maps or like any type of GPS system to guide you.
Okay.
You know what?
After.
Oh, thank you, Kyle. I think Kyle is Laura, but I'm not sure, because that's her name on. Anyways, one of my students. What was I saying? What was it? Yeah. No, actually, I forgot.
We were talking about Google Maps and.
Yes. Oh yeah. That's my point. Okay, thank you. So my point was that if the first time you go to your friend's house, it's gonna be like a nightmare to get the directions right. But after like a month, if you go to his house every day, after a month you're gonna be able to do it by yourself, right?
Yes.
Like statistically speaking, I guess. And because I also have a very bad sense of direction, but if you actually focus on the road and do it every day, yes, the first few times you're gonna lose yourself at a few intersections, but then you're gonna know what the twist is here and what the twist is there, and then it's gonna become a reflex in the back of your head, and it's gonna become so easy. I'll be able to put you at any point in this in the on the way between your house and your friend's house, and then you'll know how to get there, to your house or to his house. It will become so easy then, right? So so that's the way you need to approach the Frank Riley method, as if it's a road that's complicated, but it's not more complicated than most things you see in life, actually. And it's not more complicated than even like figuring out the way from point A to point B before using Google Maps, honestly. So all you have to do in order to master this method is draw what you see in front of you right here. This guy, draw him as much as possible. You draw him on faces that of actual people. You can draw him just by copying him like that. You can even just like draw on top of it directly. You know, like just like put the thing here, lower the opacity of it, and just train yourself to draw the same thing. No one's gonna no one's gonna sue you for
Oh, thank God.
copyrights. For no
Is
one's
Frank
gonna
Riley
think
gonna
you're.
go back to life and be like, "You can't draw my pictures. You're getting copyright striked."
He'll haunt you with a copyright strike.
No.
No, but I mean like because yeah, it's that's a learning thing. It's you're learning if you do it this way, okay? And also like I told you to do it on the person, okay? That's the thing that you need to focus on. So an exercise that I like to do for the Riley method that I think is super good is trying to draw the Frank Riley method in a way where once you do it a few times like this, whoops, to do it in a way where and once you start becoming a bit familiar with it, I mean, to do it in a way where you only draw it using circles and spheres. By that I mean you you can almost do it in one go. You can just go like this and then go like this for the chin, and it doesn't have to be perfect, you see. And then I could like maybe go like this for the outer layer that surrounds one of the eyes, and do it again and do one eye here maybe. I don't know, it's fine, I'm just having fun, you see. And then I'm gonna surround the eye from the other side, and now I'm gonna go from the other side, and I'm gonna go do the oval from this side and the oval from this side. Now I have one eye that's bigger than the other, but I don't care. And guess what? Also, my eyes are way too close together compared to the Frank Riley method, right? But I don't care. I'm just trying to get the relationship between the lines correct and not the proportions. And you will see, I will still get a face. That's now the chin, and now I'm gonna launch the donut. Here comes the donut.
Launch the donut is an insane way to say draw a circle or an oval, I guess.
A double oval, basically. That's why, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna I don't want to remove my hand. I don't want to remove I'm gonna try to stay on it. What can I do from this point? I can maybe do the nose, and then I can do the oval of the nose, and then I can go back up and go around the eye. Oh yeah, I can definitely do this one, the forehead, and then from this point think I have to remove my hand. No, not really. Boom. I could. That's kind of cheating. I could kind of go like this, do this, then do this, do the ear, then
I don't
flip
really
it back
consider this
again.
cheating.
Yeah, I kind of did half of the line just because I don't want to remove my hand, but that's fine. I can then come back from here and come back here and do it here. What a weird mouth.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at exactly.
That's a face. That's a face
So,
that
yeah.
is extremely exaggerated. I removed my hand, but that's fine. Let's
Okay.
see what I can do next. So
The circle.
yeah, sorry,
Uh,
you were gonna say
the
something.
circle in your forehead, on your like the forehead. Each time you draw it extremely small compared to the other one.
Yeah, I mean this one is way bigger than this one, but the other one was bigger than mine here. This one is way smaller than I usually draw it. But where's mine here? Yeah, like this one is bigger proportionally, but it could be even bigger, right? You're right. That's the thing that it's fine. Like this person has a smaller skull. It's fine. It happens. It still looks like a human, you know.
I've seen, yeah, I've seen this guy. Um, he takes people's faces and he just illustrates them on paper exactly how they are. You know what I mean?
You could
Does
use something
he
like that to do it.
does he like study them like, oh yes, this guy doesn't have a big forehead. This guy, his cheekbones are tiny. This guy doesn't have a chin or something like that.
He probably has his own method that's like extremely based on experience and like some fine art school he went to. But I think he has some kind of structure that he does. Uh, to simplify things based on the angle, and then he kind of knows how to capture the light to find the form and everything, and he's
Mhm.
really good at proportions, which is not important right now for us. Uh, Anyways, so let's keep going with this using only circles. So now I'm gonna do another circle that's gonna surround the eyes, and this you won't see it the way it is right now on the Frank Riley method, because it's gonna kind of go through the middle of the nose, right? And these are the upper eyebrows, like the upper side of the eyebrows. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot to do the inside of the donut. Honestly, I think it should go this way. This guy should have like this kind of a big donut. I'll tell you why I did it this way uh,
Mhm.
in a bit. And also now I'm gonna create the inside of the eyebrows and the nose at the same time by doing a weird type of oval that kind of also helps me with the cheekbone. Whoop, whoop. Right? You see what's going on here? Now
No idea.
if
A
I
lot of
lower
that, I guess.
if I lower the opacity, I'm gonna try to elaborate even more. But if I
Okay.
lower this opacity now, I can
You
like
see what's
have.
happening. It's just a bunch of ovals and circles.
Yeah, but these are now eyes. I can now kind of build my character. Now this is a cartoonish looking character, obviously, right? His nose
Mhm.
is kind of around here. His mouth is tiny. He has kind of an expression on his face. I can give him eyelashes and eyelids to make him look more. And this, if there was lighting, this part would be kind of in the dark, right?
Okay.
Now if he has wrinkles and if he has more details on his face, I know where to do them. The cheekbones, if he has like, if I want to pronounce his cheekbones even more, I can follow this shape. If he lost weight a lot, this is gonna go inside. If he's like a chiseled man who's like extremely ripped and strong, I can elaborate on the size of his jaw. And now I can work on the ears. The ears are a bit too wide, like chimpanzee ears, and I will tell you why we have this problem when we study the Frank Riley method from the straight view. But this is a lesson that's gonna be probably elaborated next time, because we it will be explained once you understand Frank Loomis. Now that's the side of his head. This is the upper part of his eyebrow. Like his eyebrow can be here, I mean, right? He could have wrinkles around here. His hair could start here. The hairline could start around here somewhere. Could give him hair, a whole bunch of hair here if I wanted. Kind of, I don't know. If I want to like add to this caricaturish style that I'm ending up with. I don't know if this helps as an example on how I can like.
This is mad impressive that you were able to make that out with all of whatever the fuck was under it.
Yeah, and I mean
No,
it's not.
I actually no. This is mad impressive. I'm just staring. Like this is.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't know how to take compliments much and all that, but thank you. Uh,
How does that? How? How much hours did you put into this?
no, but trust me, I'm telling you, this is just a road that you took for the first time now, and I can't expect you to know it by heart. But once you understand this, you will understand how you can add. And if you think this is difficult, you can just try drawing faces on top of the reference itself, the Frank Riley reference. You can, if you want to, just. Where is that? Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. I hate layers. Okay. No, actually, I love layers. I love layers. I just Not
Yeah,
sophisticated
they're
enough
gonna
to name
curse you.
them.
Yeah.
Please, layers, don't curse me. I love you all. Each and every one of you, even though I do so many more than I need. Um, that's the that's so clippable. All the concept
Uh-huh.
artists will relate. Anyways, so you hate them, but also you can't live without them. No, anyways, never
Yes.
mind. So here's how you can make a face on Frank Riley. You can, if I lower this opacity here even more, let's say, I can now, for example, just start working on maybe giving this character eyes here. His nose would be around here. This would be maybe his nose here. The lip would be like right here, right? If I wanted to do the shadows, it's easy now. You know how it's done, kinda, and especially now that you have all those details. If I wanted to give him pronounced cheekbones, I can follow this shape, right? The ears are here. That's the shape of his skull. Boom. That's the shape of his jaw. I want to give him a bit of a push chin here. Why? I don't know. And also I can give him like the, I don't know, that thing people sometimes have,
Oh
like
yeah,
a.
I do have that.
It reminds me of the character that Jim Carrey plays in the movie Me, Myself, and Irene. I think. What?
Mm.
No, Me, Myself, and I.
Or the Grinch.
Oh yeah, it was covered in hair, I think. But yeah.
Was it? No way. Am I tripping ball? Things?
And I can even like work on the eyebrows easily. Can find, see, you can have fun doing stuff like that if you want. You can even have fun finding out the way to put wrinkles if you wanted to. If you wanted to focus on the side of the head, you can like do that as well. You can also try to practice shading. Don't underestimate Frank Riley. He's the father of all those guys who do videos now that you see on those reels on Instagram and Facebook and all those platforms where they tell you, I'm gonna give you a way to draw the face and this
Yeah.
way and that way. If you learn this way, you will understand everything they're saying instantly because everything they're doing is based on this. It's just
uh, before hold on. Okay, well, I mean, you can keep drawing, but like, I don't know if you can consider this like a. I don't see it anymore. Actually, never
oh
mind.
yeah, it's not
I f-
covered in hair. You're correct.
It's it's like a little bump, but it's not like very pronounced.
Yeah, you should see it in Me, Myself, and I. It's like super exaggerated, almost like a caricature.
His face just has so much wrinkles. Like he when he does expressions, he's just
He
he
knows
makes expressions.
Jim Carrey. Is that
Yeah.
not the name of the movie? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, okay. But here he they kind of add that to him in the movie because he kind of has plastic surgery at some point in the
He
movie.
had plastic surgery,
No,
Jim Carrey.
not Jim Carrey himself, not the real one, but
Oh, the character in the
the
movie.
character in the movie. And then he looked like this, which is just crazy.
So funny.
Jim Carrey knows, and it's like the movie is funny. By the way, you should watch it. It talks about this guy that has it's like the nicest man on the planet, and that he has been nice his whole life, being nice, being nice, being nice. And then around I don't know his 20s, 30s, his like wife divorced him, and it's a really funny movie. And then he starts having those episodes where like minor things happen to him and he just loses it, like you see here in this last images. And then every time he loses it, they play this very weird, and in my opinion, it's really good. This sick ass like drum solo, it still plays in my mind sometimes. I love it. Like,
From
like right,
drum.
yeah, a drum solo, a drum, not a guitar solo, a drum solo. It's super funny. Anyways, you
That's
should.
just so funny.
Have you noticed that every time we speak, I tell you to watch a movie, and
Yeah, and
I
I never
haven't
do.
seen, I haven't seen a movie in like 10 years, by the way. But I do watch movies at home, but I haven't didn't go to the cinema in a long time. But now you see this example that I have given you. How much, for example, I can draw a face using the Frank Riley uh, alien, right?
Yes.
And I could do all bunch of stuff. Like if I wanted, I could maybe try to and make the mouth a bit bigger, right? And I could even play with this thing right here if you want as well. This is stuff you can do. Like if I copy this layer now, I have two of it, and I try to kind of like, wait, I maybe crop this by itself. Wait, I'm gonna add to it a bit of. I don't want to cut his ear off, and
Poor guy, you're gonna cut his ear off for no
he's
reason.
uh, yeah, and then I'm gonna try to cut it off this layer, put it here by itself, and now it's by itself. So now I can like maybe let me now if you want also you can try doing this if you want. Uh, you use your selection tool and then you right click on it and then you can warp it, or you can mesh it as well. If you mesh it you can like, yeah, you can like elongate it in a certain way, and no matter what you do with it almost, it can still uh, a character can come out of it, right? Like not no matter what you do with it, not like this for example, you know,
What the hell? Oh,
but
yeah, I
like
remember seeing a character with that face.
he got hit with a frying pan as a child. Yeah, so stuff like that are fun to explore with the Frank Riley method. And let's say I go like this, but then I want to modify other stuff about it. I could use the warp tool as well to kind of like, maybe I want this guy to look a little bit on the angry side or something. I kind of make his face kind of lean. I kind of
He-
curse him with a impossible disposition. No, but I'm just, see, I'm making this V, which is making him look more aggressive, for example, right now. And then I can create a character based on what I did just now. This could be like
Mhm.
some kind of lizard man as well, because I kind of gave him this angle, kind of like the eyes of a horse now, or a lizard, or any type of animal that have their eyes a bit more to the
Yeah.
sides of their faces, like a
Okay.
fishman maybe. Maybe
Okay. Yeah.
could be like a type of fishman. Uh, yeah, so now that I did that, you could then afterwards be like, okay, let's try and do that. Let's try to do that fishman. And it's, I can like elaborate. I can give him the, you know, the ears of the fishman that you usually see in fantasy.
Fishman classic.
Yeah, and you could have,
It looks like Avatar a little bit. Why does it look like Avatar?
he looks like a dragon so far, I feel like right now.
I mean, no, not the lines that you did, like the face itself without like the
Yeah,
fish thing. It looks like
because
a
they have like longer bodies, longer faces. They are taller. Their ratio is like 8 heads. Their head to body ratio is maybe like 8 heads.
Hmm.
So, do you want to try doing this with me?
Do I want to try to do this?
I
I feel
mean,
like I can practice this.
try to practice something as I do it so that I can give you feedback on what you're doing eventually.
Okay, sure. Give me a second. It's so fun watching you do it. That I try to do it. That no, no, I have to do it now.
Just take your time with it. It should be fun. I don't know. I love doing it, and I feel like you can do it too. It's once you start to get used to the face, and you're gonna have to do it. And guess what, like if you do it 5 minutes every day, it's the best thing, because every day you'll sleep on it and the next day you'll see you'll adapt to this complicated road, like I said before.
Hmm. Okay, let me try that then. Feel that sun, go that way, give it clear. Thank you. How can I cut the face to like thing that you did?
Are you using Krita as well?
Yes.
Perfect. Control T, and then you can right click on it, and then you'll get options like you get mesh, I think, or the other one is warp, and you can have fun.
Okay, I stole it. It feels like I stole this like bit. Okay, and then I do what? What did you say?
Control T. You did Control T,
Yes, I
and
got it.
no, I don't want you to cut it. I want you to select the Control T so that you T like Tony, right?
Yeah, 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 I
Yeah.
did it, and then
Oh,
it's
okay.
only face. I see it, but like, how do I warp it?
Now, okay. So now you right click on it while it's Control T'd,
Hmm.
while you have those fourth the square around it, right? And then you have the options where you can warp or mesh or whatever.
Can I put mesh? Why does it look? Okay, it looks fine actually.
He looks a bit demonic, my fishman, but fishmen do look a bit like demons.
What
In
the
a
hell
lot.
is that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody.
All fishermen are demon after all, aren't they?
I'm gonna get attacked by a piranha man,
Who?
a piranha fishman. If you watched
Is
anime,
that a?
you would understand
I have
my.
no idea, dude. Why are you giving me these references, bro?
It's just I'm looking at the fishman. I'm getting those ideas. What do you want me to do?
It's just okay. Let's try this then. I'm gonna try to do Dracula. Dracula's. I don't know.
Since he has such an elongated face, I can maybe make pretend like his mouth is a bit open and his lips are smaller actually. Maybe like that. And since he's a fishman and he has piranha, we're talking about piranhas, let's give him the piranha look, the piranha teeth. Kind of cool.
Mhm. Yes, give him the per piranha.
wonder what's going on your end.
I'm still trying to find a way to do his that face. Okay, now I'm gonna try to do it.
You have any viewers? Oh, you
Not
can't
sure.
know. I'm the one who can know. Or can you know? Yeah, you can know. Everybody can know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not looking at it.
If you can tell me,
You have one viewer. I
which is
wonder.
you.
No, it's not me.
So it's 2 viewers.
No, I'm kidding. It was me. I was just lying to you.
You had my hopes up, man.
Okay, I don't know why eyelashes are that far away from the face. But I do not want him to look like a good guy, so I'm gonna make them closer and I'm gonna make him angry. Very angry.
Oh, who typed that? So we do have an extra viewer, unless you typed that, and I thought you were
Wait, what?
somebody else.
I didn't type it. I can't actually see the live.
You
I
can't
can
see
see
the
the live,
chat.
but I just,
Sorry
sorry.
for not noticing you, Kyle006. I'm Kyle006.
He already said that you already acknowledged him.
No, but I was trying to find out. Thank you for letting us know. I guess you're here. I'm Kyle006. You're right. Okay. Do you have any questions about the face? Let us know. We can help. Are you on our channel?
You right now.
Am I getting internet connection problems or is it you?
Oh, it's me.
I think it's you.
Is it me? It is
Yeah.
me. Okay.
You I knew you were a robot. I knew you were a robot. Now your voice is all robot.
My voice is all robot. I'm not a robot. Excuse me.
You were a robot. Your cover has been blown.
No, no, that's not true. That's not true. Okay, well,
I knew
it's
it.
good now. Okay, it's good now. Okay, I'm gonna make his like cheekbones very apparent because you're Dracula.
Yeah, my guy also has a bit of a Dracula in him. Honestly, this guy would have been called a Dreadlord, which is something similar to a vampire. That's like a Warcraft thing. They have black lips.
Dreadlore?
Dreadlord, yeah. If you type Dreadlord, they look exactly kind of like this guy I just drew. Let me put that reference. Mal'Ganis was one of them. Dreadlords. Ah, I miss Warcraft.
Okay, dude, we all know you're a dweeb. I'm kidding.
No, it's true though. And that's how you gotta be if you're obsessed about and you have passion, you have to be like a bit geeky about it.
I've
Like
actually never played World of Warcraft, but I know a lot of people that do, including you.
that's the icon that I've seen throughout my life since since birth. No, I'm kidding, not since birth, but since.
Since birth.
Imagine, like that's the
The
first
game.
thing they showed me. This thing. No, but these are
Hello,
dreadlords.
child. This is your. Oh, this guy. He
Like,
literally is a vampire.
yeah, they're like they're very similar to what a vampire is, but they're very similar to what a vampire is actually. But they're called
What's the difference?
dreadlords. They're just like agents of demons. They work for demons, those things, and they become dreadlords because the
Because
demons create like appoint them these posts. That's another art of a dreadlord. He really looks like my guy actually. Wow, that's amazing. I just need to give him the epic horns.
are you gonna give him the epic horns?
I was planning on giving him some horns because I know where to put them because of the Frank Riley method. I wanted to talk about it a bit, so why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. All
Okay.
right. Sorry, I have to shout sometimes for
No,
modulation
that's fine.
purposes, for technical difficulties. Okay.
Oh, this guy also has a very big button on his chin, like your guy.
Yeah. I
Do
think
that.
it's kind of fun to do it. And you could also give him dimples, which will make him look charming even though he's a monster. That's kind of nice.
What the
Yeah.
hell's a dimple?
Is when a dimple is like when you smile, you usually make your face bend this way, but some people make their face bend and then the donut makes the another bend here inside the cheek, which is like
Oh, you want me to give him?
isn't that
Yeah,
called a
I don't.
dimple?
I have
No.
no idea.
Wait, let me write that on YouTube. Oh, on YouTube, on Google. Dimples. Yep, that's it. See? That's. I have not gone mad.
Maybe my vocabulary is just doo doo.
Oh, no, we all.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the thing.
those.
You see that thing going between the dimple and the lip? That's a part of the donut. You see?
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, it
That's
is.
it. That's it.
So do I put it on the? So you see where the yeah, what do you call that? See how the side of the face
Yeah.
looks? The one with like the jawline, the sharp ass. Yeah. Do I put the dimple on it, or where do I put it?
Yeah, around there. You can play with it. You can decide where you want to put it. But it's around there because if this person loses weight, for example, it's gonna cave in from under the cheekbone here. It's gonna go inside more, right?
So you're
And
saying I have a donut on my face?
everybody has, yeah,
No,
almost
that's not true.
everybody. Some people,
No,
some people who have had
no,
some accident or something.
not me. What? What?
Well,
The
you have.
donuts got exposed?
Then they lost half their donut, maybe.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Actually, we should not joke about that.
Yeah.
But I personally don't have a donut. I don't know if you do.
No, you have the donut in your face, no matter what, even if you don't have the dimples and you don't have the wrinkles yet, but you do
No, I
have
don't
it.
believe it. No, I don't believe it.
And also, when you smile and when you move your face, it wrinkles up in a certain way based on how the donut is in your face, which is easy to find out. All you have to do is look behind the nostril and then where the end of the lips are, and then you follow the bottom to the jaw. Like right now, since my guy is smiling, my donut looks more like a heart on the inside. And it dips down, and also the outside donut as well looks like a heart, or maybe more like as well a W. Kind of like this. That's why the nose also crunches up here a bit.
All right, my guy versus your guy. Who would win?
Where is your guy?
Wait, he's still being drawn into existence. Poor guy. He wasn't given the best starts.
could always be worse, so.
I mean, I guess, but like you can't really get worse, a lot worse than this. I will give him the very like apparent vampire ears that I've seen on Go Figure Vampires. Where are your ears? There you go. I cannot see your ears, brother.
You
Something
can't,
might have happened.
you can't see my share screen anymore?
Oh, no, not you. No, I'm talking
Oh,
about I can see your share screen. Don't worry. Your share screen is clear and loud and clear.
alright, perfect.
Yeah? Excuse me.
You handsome devil. He's a handsome devil. You know what? I should post this. Call it Handsome Devil. On my... Yeah, take your time. Noor Zay is AFK now. He'll be back. We don't have much to do anyway, guys. Whoever's watching. M Kyle 006. Why 006? Why not 007? Are you not familiar with James Bond? Or
Hey,
007
something
was taken? Yeah, what is it?
something happened right now. I'm gonna share screen, show you my guy, but then I really have to go.
Sure, no problem. I'll finish the stream after you leave. Share your screen, please. Okay, where is it?
This is
Nice.
the guy.
That's what you did. That's good.
Yeah, well, I mean, I only copied his thing. I think I got a lot of inspiration from it. I obviously didn't like. Okay, well, this is the thing. Whoops, this is my game that I was playing before. Like Dracula, this guy.
Yeah, good inspiration.
So I tried doing that.
Awesome. I'm really happy with this. This is very good. Here's what I want you to
Yeah,
do.
what's up?
After when you go, until the next time we meet, try to do a few ones more like this on your own. It's really gonna help you
Okay.
understand this method. Okay? Try to interact with this face every day, at least for 5 minutes, from now until our next time.
Yeah, I could try that.
No Valorant until then. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, why? Okay, don't judge me, alright? I got banned off of it because I was swearing too much.
Oh, okay. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm the one who banned you.
What?
It was me.
No.
It
Okay, that
was
was seriously. I do have to go.
all right. Good job, and see you maybe Monday, right?
Yeah, I'll see you Monday. See you, man.
See you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, that was our boy Noor. I'm really happy with what he did. Honestly, it was really good. Hey Kyle 006, are you trying to draw this with us? If you want, I can give you feedback. Are you on the group with us on Discord? If you want, you could join our group. Send me what you did, and I can give you some feedback. If you're still here. Because I'm gonna finish the stream like in 5 minutes. Why are you feeling so sad? It's okay. Don't feel bad. Did you like what we talked about? Do you have any special requests? Yes, it's true. No, it's fine. That's how lives are on YouTube. There's a huge delay. I don't know why they do it like this, but that's how they do it on television too. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Are you on the Discord group, by the way? Maybe you're chatting on Discord and I can see it. No, you're not. All right. Okay. I will talk more about the Frank Riley method next time. I will try to talk more about it during this week. I'm not gonna wait for next week to get into it. Oh, you're in the Discord. Good, good. Yes, you're gonna hear this a few minutes later because of the delay, but that's good. Uh, I'm happy. So you're one of my students. Who are you? Anyways, you don't have to tell me. You could keep me. Uh, you could keep it mysterious, but I mean we don't. It's funny if we do that. But yeah. So what did I want to say? Um, it's uh, it's been a pleasure, and I am going to. Oh, okay. I am going to do more lives this week. Hopefully tomorrow. At least for 1 hour a day is good, and I can keep elaborating on this, but I might go into something else as well, like the cats, or I might get back to working on something related to manga. All right, so thank you for watching. I'm happy to have a viewer watching and commenting. It helps a lot, and I would really appreciate all your feedback. And if you have any questions related to art and all that stuff, feel free to ask on the Discord group and all that. All right, thank you. Hope I see you soon, and good job. Thank you for watching. Bye.